I'm going to go back to the jeans because I feel like we had like a lot of people come on a little bit later in the show, and I think it might have missed me talking about them. So I started off with this AGOLDE jean here with the asymmetrical waistband. The one thing that I love about these is the waistbands. The only reason why I got them. The reason why is it's kind of a really, really cool vibe and style because it's unique and different. But it also creates like such a tiny waist because of the angles here. It hits at the smallest part of the waist too, so it's so flattering. I also love the fact that it is a wide straight leg, and as you can see, I'm only 5'2", so I need all the help I can get to create like a long leg. And that's what's so great about this shape of a leg is it just creates like such a longer line, and it being high-waisted, it makes me in a photo like right now look probably taller than I actually am, which is always something that you want to try and achieve if possible, or at least that's what I'm trying to achieve when possible. And then I also paired it with a heel and went all the way down to the ground with the hemline, just so I get as much leg as possible. But you could totally wear these jeans with a flat as well. I would just have to roll the bottom, which is totally fine. That kind of would give it more of that like mom jean vibe, which is also very cool and on trend right now. And the other great thing is that since it's a straight leg though, you won't get like the poofiness here because the shape goes all the way down. It's also pretty flattering for a wide leg on the back side as well, which is hard to find, or it's hard for me to find in a wide leg jean. So that's one thing that I really love about these. Do you have any questions? Oh, they do come in black as well. And then I also showcased in my collection, if you click on the products, you can see it in the shorts version in black and in blue. They retail for about $178, I think. And then, not the shorts, the jeans. And then I also put another pair of the AGOLDE up. I'll put that back up again so that y'all can see it for the ones that missed it. Apparently they disappeared. I don't know why. Okay, sorry. I'm still learning this system. This is my first live, so bear with me, guys. But in my collection, there is another pair of AGOLDE jeans with a little bit different waistline that's still really cool and achieves the same thing that this one does. It's just a little bit different. So they're the same but different. They're kind of cut very similar. That one has a really cool stitching down the center of the leg, and so that would also create like a really long shape for somebody to lean and lengthen, which is ideal. I'm probably going to end up buying those too because I love these so much. So I'm for sure going to probably get those because I'm probably going to live in these, so that's okay. Any questions? No. Great. Cool. I guess I'll go. I have like 8 more minutes. Is there anything about basics or elevating your basics or accessorizing or anything that y'all want to talk about while you have me here? Because I have all kinds of information. Yes, wide leg jeans are awesome to have in your collection. I feel like a lot of people have a tendency to stick with one style of a jean, and they wear that one style pretty much almost every day or anytime they wear jeans. It's kind of good to try different styles out, and a straight leg especially fits most body types and is the most lengthening style jean for most body types. Obviously not everybody, but anybody that's really stuck on sticking with skinny jeans, which is fine. I'm totally not one of the people telling people to stop wearing them, but these would be a good one to try to add to your wardrobe. That would be kind of a step into doing something different, because the straight leg is almost like a trouser leg, which so many people can wear that. It's so flattering. Your favorite pair of jeans. Yeah, this is now going to be my favorite pair of jeans for sure. I want to get them in black. I'm going to get that other style. I may get the shorts. Although the shorts look like they're a little bit on the longer side, and I'm a little petite, so I may have to cut them off more to make them fit me. The longer short thing just makes my legs look short. So, but you gals with long legs, wear them out. Let's see. I'm doing denim on top and bottom, aka the Canadian tuxedo. You can definitely do that. I do that a lot too. I tend to like to match my denim up or get as close to it as possible to make it as much monochromatic as possible, just because if you kind of continue one color up and down also makes you taller, or makes people's eyes go up and down. So I tend to like to try and mix. So if you're doing a dark denim, try and do a dark denim on the bottom and try and make it look like it's like a set together. It to me kind of creates a leaner and longer silhouette. I also sometimes, if I do that, I'll tuck the denim shirt in and I'll add a belt, because since you're doing one color, and if you put some other color or texture right here in the center, it's going to create that hourglass shape that you want. So the way you can wear a wide leg pant if you are more pear shaped or triangle shaped is actually you can. The emphasis on these jeans is not to try and make your legs and hips smaller. Like obviously that's what's showcasing and looking the biggest on me right now. These jeans are 100% just to make your waist look smaller. Your hips, unfortunately, it's not going to do that. It will kind of create more of a tailored look with them. But the number one thing is when buying a wide leg pant is fit your legs in the pant first. And then if you have to get the waist taken in, that's totally doable. But if you're just fitting this and then these are too tight on you, you're going to lose this cut. You want room in your hips for you to get like this silhouette. So always buy to fit your legs and then go see a tailor and get that waist nipped in. And you'll love wide leg jeans from then on out. Christy, you know all about the Canadian tuxedo. Any other questions? Mary, did that answer your question pretty good? Great. Okay, cool. I guess I can talk. Let me know if there's any other like fit or style questions that you have. If not, I can go back to the shoulder pad tee. We could talk about some of the other items, like whatever you think. You've got me for 5 more minutes. Finding a good tailor is very difficult in certain situations. The easiest way is word of mouth, because you want to find a tailor that has like good references. Actually, some dry cleaners actually keep a tailor shop at their places. You want to ask if they're actual tailors and not just people that just mend things, because their capacity of what they can do is going to be limited. But you can always go on like places like Yelp and things like that, so that you can actually see what people say about them, because a good tailor is somebody you want to always have, and you can also have bad tailors. So make sure you look at references, word of mouth, like what people have talked about them, things like that. Ask around. But I never expect things to fit me 100% off the rack. I almost always get things tailored in some capacity. Because if you think about it, fit models for almost every designer, that size of a body is not most of America at all. So things aren't even being made to really fit all body types. So you have to keep in mind that a good tailor can make something that's really inexpensive look fantastic. Tailoring is the most important thing to me. Of course, yeah. And it's a Goldie, yeah. But anyways, yeah, tailoring is important. I want to say that there is a difference between a tailor and a seamstress. A seamstress is going to know more about like dresses and hemming and things like that. A tailor is really good for actual like tailoring on tailored garments, like suiting and things like that. The way that they take jeans in, for the most part, is some people can undo the stitching and put it back the way it was. A lot of times, it's just really great just to add some darts in the back, and it's really simple, and it just like nips. Like I'm probably going to end up doing that to these actually, and it'll fit more like this when I'm done, because I can just take up like right at that waistband. Yes, same. I always have to go tailor. I'm 5'2". I hear you. Preach. Yeah, I would say tailoring. I don't hardly ever do any work with any of my clients without having a tailor present at the fitting, like almost always. I get really nervous if we're not able to have one, just because I'm a perfectionist and they make everything perfect. So, any other questions? Got 2 minutes, guys. Well, I guess I'll just summarize everything. So we had the AGOLDE jeans, cool waistband. This was the size I originally bought, and you can see how much of a difference. Definitely go down a size or two. Then we have the cool shoulder pad tee, which is a good, cool trend right now that I would wear tucked in, so you create a better shape. Super comfy. I could wear this all day on set, and like it felt great. Yeah, I will be on every Friday at 6:30 p.m. So all those people staying in for the night, you can hang out with me every Friday. So that would be great. So we're not all alone on a Friday night. And then also finally, I have the Oxford crop top. This is probably what I'm going to wear out of here to meet friends for dinner. Just because it's comfy and easy, and I'm obsessed with the split on by the hands. And then also, please check out that the favorite daughter set that I added on my products. Didn't make it in time, but it's going to be awesome, and I will add a picture of it to my profile on Monday when it comes in. And I can maybe add in the stuff some information, the profile, some information about it, like on how it fit and things like that. Well, guys, it was so nice to meet you. Thank you for hanging with me. I really, really, really appreciate it. And I'll see you next week.